second best of 3. So I do have that banning page, and hopefully these teams are going to be ready momentarily, and we can just hop on in. As soon as they are ready, we will see that there. And in the meantime, I want to take a moment to give a shout out to all our sponsors and affiliates, people working with us, people helping us out. It's Mog.ru, Plantronics, Bleached Bones, Nafig from the Beach, MMO Champion, ArenaJunkies.com, GoodGame.ru, Prestige-Gaming.ru, Twitch, and Blizzard. So a big shout out to Blizzard especially. They are now, I don't know, partnering or sponsoring or approving of this tournament basically, but this is the first time they've actually kind of given their official stamp of approval to an online tournament, so pretty cool. They gave us some codes to give away and stuff like that. I think that's going to happen at the end of the stream, not sure. But yeah, so pretty awesome, and maybe, you know, if this goes well, then you can obviously have it grow and get better, and maybe we'll get some GM accounts in the future. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, we will find out exactly what happens. So let's see, picks and bands, are they going to be ready? There they are ready. Okay, yeah, that's a better band. So, so Sonic Kid says, Sonic Kid's got a taste of Kiz, and they say, screw that, we don't want to fight Kiz again. So they ban out Kiz first this time around. So Kiz going to be banned out. Second place going to ban out the Elishon once again. They're both going to pick the Frost Mage. It's going to be Rylez going up against Venruki. We're going to have Venruki and Rylez on the Frost Mage, both being picked. I'm thinking we're going to see Sonic Kids just ban out Snuts again, and then we're going to have Shadow Priest Mage, but that's a pretty scary comp. I don't know. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to know what you want to fight. If I was Sonic Kids, I would honestly just ban out the Resto Druid. I'd ban out the Resto Druid, and I'd play against a Priest and just try to have the advantage with your healer. But I don't know. We're gonna find out, man. I think, yep, they're both going to ban out Resto Druids, mirror bans, not bad at all. So it's going to be Snuts now. Snuts is going to come out. It's going to be Snuts, Soda, and Venruki coming out there, probably with the MLP. Probably Affliction, Warlock, Disc Priest, could be Holy, depends on what Soda feels is going to be best for this. And we're going to see Sonic Kids, you know, if they want to, they can mirror this, or they can go into the MLS, and I feel like MLS should have an advantage over that Priest, Warlock, Mage. So Sonic Kids, honestly, in my opinion, has the better end of the picks so far. We're going to find out what they're going to go with for their follow-up picks. And I mean, I think that they can't ask for anything really better. I mean, you know, it can go both ways, of course. It is going to be the Warlock coming up from Sonic Kids and the Holy Priest, so very likely going to be Holy Priest, Mage, Affliction, Warlock. And I think, as I said, I think we're going to see probably Resto Shaman coming out again there from Waffles, and we're going to have the MLS versus MLP. I think the MLS has an advantage, you know, not a big one necessarily, but I think it should have somewhat of an advantage. You know, maybe negligible, and maybe honestly with the Holy Priest, maybe there isn't even any advantage. I'm not even sure, because Holy Priests are pretty rough. They're pretty strong, but that is going to be the matchup. It's going to be MLS versus the MLP, and there's no hybrids holding hands in this matchup, guys. It's just going to be some pure wizard action. These are the true wizards. The last wizards were imitators. They were fake wizards. You know, they were Shadow Priests and Ellie Shamans. They can heal too. That doesn't count. Warlocks and Mages, that's where it's at. So this is some wizard on wizard action. It's going to be pretty good. Snuts, Venruki, and Soda going up against Rylez, Pro, and Waffles. Can they pull off the upset? I don't know, man. We're gonna have to find out. It's going to be tough for them. Alright, so we'll find out if they want to be on Horde. I think they probably do. Yeah, probably should be on Horde. Probably the same thing. So there you have it. This is going to be the second best of 3, and as we know, second place is already up 1-0 in the overall series. So if they take this one, then they do win. They do win the series. They do claim it for themselves. Sonic Kid's going to have to win 2 best of 3s in a row. Yasko tweets, flame on, bitches. Hydra Moist tweets, why doesn't Kiz seem to use the sentence that much? Is it just because he feels like they'll gate away as soon as they see it? I don't know. I mean, I think he uses it a fair bit. I think he just saves it for the right time. He's not just kind of spamming on cooldown or anything like that.
Oh yeah, it's up to you.
Okay. Alright, so got another tweet here. Hybrids holding hands. Hashtag hybrids holding hands. Hashtag HHH hybrids holding hands. So many good hashtags today. Hashtag true wizards. Hashtag free Ven. Free nuts has worked. CC chain won it for second place. That game was good to watch. Yeah, they had a good CC chain there at the end. Someone's running an ad. Weird. It must be one of the mods is running ads or something. I'm not really sure. Maybe they mean to run ads. I don't really know. But anyway, no big deal. Am I playing today? Azael. I am not playing today. No. Are they? Guess they're making a new group or something. I don't even know. Anyway, we'll find out. I'll get invited to that, I'm sure, eventually. Alright, so guys, keep those tweets coming. I do appreciate them. Helps me fill the time. Got a bunch more actually. Why do I say Resto Shaman is better on TR than in live? Because Resto Shaman's C2 really just feels like that, and it's just I think a lot of it has to do with the PV gear and stuff. Really makes it tough for Resto Shamans because they're having a lot of trouble healing through a lot of the burst and spread damage and stuff. And without the PV gear, it kind of slows down the game a bit and makes it a better situation for them, I think. Got another tweet here. Down goes Ryuki. Hashtag smiley face. Another hashtag smiley face. Got a tweet here from Corey. Says, amazing casting, bro. I love it. Keep up the good work. Best lock in the game. Thanks, Corey. Appreciate it, man. Got another tweet. Hashtag flame on. Got another hashtag flame on. MMO Junkie tweets, Azael, do you think Swifty could ever commentate in the future? I mean, sure, if he wants to. Diego tweets, damn, I'm late. What have I missed? You missed Sonic Kids winning their first match against 25 Media Tumblr. This is the second series, and we are in the second best of 3. So, second place is already up 1-0 overall. And, yeah. So, anyway, guys, we are just waiting for that invite. There I go. I do get it. And Chris tweets now. You probably have already answered this. What is your favorite comp to run with, and who? I don't know. I right now I'm enjoying playing with C2 and Mez the most. Playing Shadowcleave. I'm having a lot of fun with that. It's really cool. I like playing with Talb, of course. I like playing with Ben. I like playing with a lot of those guys. It's pretty fun stuff. Corey tweets, I think EG is currently playing a Dota tourney. I don't know. Probably. I mean, there's lots of Dota tourneys going on. You can check on myeg.net. They have all that stuff being tracked. Norberg tweets, has EG played any games today? Did I miss something? I just tuned in. No, you did not miss us. We are playing our games next week. Our games were supposed to be this Saturday, but there's no games for us this weekend because the mirror tournament conflicted, so they didn't end up having games on Friday and Saturday, and that's when we were going to play. Got another tweet here. Sean says the half-blood hybrids have been banished. Let the pure blood Slytherins come out. Hashtag down goes Rylez. French tweets, you play in the tourney day? Nope. Keep your tweets. Isaac, it's grandma. I'm not gonna read the rest of that. It's weird. Peltz tweets, please ask Jamalski to tell us a story in between matches. Hashtag Svetlana. Elbreth tweets, would you rather be stuck in a liquid-only diet or a diet like Cedu's? Hashtag no fruit. I don't know, liquid only would be horrible, I think. That would suck. Probably Cedu diet, man. Cedu diet, you want to die, though, after very long, because you never have any vitamins or nutrients or anything. So it's pretty rough. Both those are pretty bad options, man. Anyway, we should be getting queued up here momentarily, I would imagine. What else we got here? Josh tweets, do you think it would be better for Krill to play since the comps are nearly a mirror? I don't know. I mean, I don't really think so. Because the thing is, with the Resto Druid banned out, you don't want to play with Krill because Soda can only play Resto Druid and Disc Priest, and well, Disc / Holy Priest, and you don't want to play with Double Priest because the debuff for the Power Word Shield doesn't stack, so it's like they can't have 2 shields, and without that, it makes it a lot weaker because the weakened soul debuff is up and it's applied by both of them. So if Krill shields himself, then he can't get shields from Soda. If Soda shields Krill, then Krill can't shield himself. So that is why you're not going to see Krill come in if the rest of it gets banned out. So the Resto Druid ban is very, very strong, honestly, against second place, because by banning Resto Druid, you're basically banning Krill too. So it's 2 bans with 1 ban, if that makes sense, because Soda can't play Resto Shaman or Monk or Paladin or anything like that. So Resto Shaman's Resto Druid's a really good ban versus second place, because you ban out Soda that on Resto Druid. That means he has to play Priest, and that means that Krill can't play. So that's already 2 things eliminated. Troy tweets, what's EG's record in this tourney? We are 2-0 in our series. Do you think the teams will let you play Affliction if it form up? Wait, will actually Affliction it up from what you did last week? I don't know. Like, if you're asking like if they'll let me play Affliction again or something, I'm not sure. It depends. I mean, the first series we played, Affliction got banned every time, and then the second series we played Affliction, they tried to ban Affliction, but I just picked it first because they were banning out our Feral Druid. So. I mean, I think if we want Affliction really badly, then we can pick it first, but it just depends on the matchups and stuff. A lot of people are trying to ban out Affliction pretty commonly. What else we got here? I think we should be getting queued up. Okay, Adam tweets, what's best for Affliction, Grim of Sack with Dark Bargain or Sack Pack with Supremacy? Love you, sexy, hashtag lock love, heart. I think Supremacy Sack Pack is better overall, but the thing is, you can't play. It's not. You don't always get to play it. It's just about when, like, what the other team is playing. If you're playing against like a spread damage team that's going to chain kill your pets, then I think that playing Grimoire of Sacrifice is better. So it's just based on that. If it's a team that both work against, then I always play Supremacy. I think Supremacy is better. It's my default spec, but when I play against Wizards with Infliction Warlock, you're just going to be feeding them shards and stuff if you play with the pet out. So just depends more what you're fighting against. Manny tweets, so glad to see Venriki and Snuts playing together. Is Reckful playing with anyone? Reckful is not playing with anyone. John tweets, so does Ridic. He's the best healer in the game right now. True or false? I think he's definitely one of them. I mean, I would be kind of, I have to say Sidu, man, just because Sidu's my boy. I've been playing with him forever, and Sidu can play every healer pretty much. So, Sidu would be my pick, but of course I am very biased, and I'm okay with that. Got a tweet here from June. He says, hey Azael, what class would you play besides a Warlock? Well, I've played Rogue to rank 1, I played Warrior to rank 1, I played Holy Pally to rank 1, I played a DK to rank 1, I've played Resto Druid, a Disc Priest to Gladiator, I've played a lot of different classes, so I have played quite a few. But right now I'm mostly just playing Warlock. Because that is what I am enjoying most right now, and yeah, I'm quite happy playing Warlock. So, anyway, some more tweets here. Marcus says, do you know this guy Emerson Condom and hashtag flame on, hashtag smiley face? Of course I know it, man. Norberg says, why you skip my tweets? I didn't skip your tweet, bro. I answered you. I even called it out. I even said Norberg, and I said it with like a funny voice and stuff. I gave your tweet more attention than it deserved because you didn't even have a response or have the I don't even know, grace to listen to my answer. So basically you're a dick. Laser Chicken says, I'm calling it right now. Finals, Team EG versus second place. Set it in stone, bro. That'd be pretty cool, man, if the 2 North American teams were able to get to the finals. Only 2 North American teams and 16 European teams, so that'd be pretty crazy. Let's see. Okay. I'm still alive. Hopefully I'm going to die this flame shock. Come on, kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. I'm regenerating HP too fast. The troll racial is too powerful. Okay, why am I not getting the spirit release button? I'll reload UI. Okay. Okay, Rylez. Puro. Waffle. Wait. Oh shit. Did I add the wrong person? People? No. Okay, we're good. Waffle. Okay. We good, I think. Okay. Yep. Everything's good. Cool. Alright. So guys, this is the second best of 3, the first game. Hope you are enjoying the solo commentary. I'm trying to keep it entertaining. I'm trying to talk a lot and all that good stuff and not just leave it all silent. Rylez is asking for some time, I guess, to collect his thoughts or something. I don't even know.
Yeah,
So.
he said problem with UI.
Oh, okay. All right, we got another tweet here from Frayne. He says, "Do you think Vanguards is the only good rep heli there is in WoW at the moment?" No, I do not. I mean, I'm sure there's other ones, but Kara comes to mind as well. He's really good. He's playing on Bleached Bones. There's a rep heli that's playing a lot on from Cycling with Love. He's been doing pretty well, so I'm sure he's really good. I can't remember his name, but there's a number of them out there that are pretty good. John Anderson tweets, he says, "No disrespect to Sea-Doo. He's the best shaman ever to touch the game by a mile. Mile all caps. Shots fired at every other shaman ever." Zara tweets, "Shout out to my boy Kiz, flame off at Kiz. Make sure not to drop the Olympic torch." Sam tweets, "I'm eating sushi right now. Are you jealous?" I am jealous. Actually, yes. I'm pretty jealous. Not gonna lie. Do. Okie dokie. So guys, keep those tweets coming. Make it easy for me to solo cast. I appreciate it. Keep tweeting. It's at EG Azael. It's that. And you can tweet to me, and I will answer any of those questions, any of those interesting comments, things like that. Any of that good stuff. I already fixed their names. See, Soda, Benrique, Snuts. Okie dokie. So we're just waiting for the gates to open. As soon as the gates open, and we can
Join.
Okay, gates are open. Okay, good. We are all in there. This is not a private server. It is the European tournament realm, the arena pass realm, or whatever you want to call it. Got another tweet here from Juicebox. Hashtag Wizards. Hashtag Gate City. Hashtag Sad Face. people are enjoying the soda faces, man. Got a tweet here from Manny. Says, "Can you give me tips against Hunter Feral teams?" Hashtag Lock Love. Okay. Against Hunter Feral, I think it's really honestly important just camp Gateway, and Gateway pretty much instantly you're just trying to live through their cooldowns. I think kiting back and forth and killing the pet as you go is really the best way to do it. Playing Blood Whore can be really good if you're thinking the Feral's going to go on you. Otherwise, Unbound Will is a must to get out of the CC, and just to kind of basically just try to slow play it and just survive and spread your dots around until you can get some pressure going. Alright, so second best 3, game 1. Hopefully we're going to be starting off now. Hopefully there's nothing going down here. I got a tweet here from Marcus. He says, "How long have you been commentating tournaments?" The first tournament I ever commentated was actually BlizzCon. I never commentated anything before that, and it was BlizzCon 2010, so for a couple years I've been doing some tournaments now. And what else we got here? Charles tweets, "Do you think Talb or Krill is the better Shadow Priest?" They're both really good, but I mean, I don't know, Talb has way more tournament success and stuff, so, and Talb's my teammate, so once again I'm biased, so I've got to say Talb. But anyway, countdown is beginning, and we are going to be going here. I'm going to start that countdown up. Second place versus Sonic Kids. We got the semi-mirror matchup. It's Soda on the Holy Priest, Benruki on the Mage, and Snuts on that Affliction Warlock. He's going to be going up against Puro, Waffles, and Rylez, playing the Resto Shaman, the Warlock, and the Mage, respectively. We have Rylez getting spam sheep there by Benruki. Both of them are just kind of charging in. Demon Soul going up there from Puro immediately. Both players playing Grimoire of Sacrifice, knowing that they do not want to just feed shards to their opponents. They're going to be killing off that Water Ellie. The Water Ellie going to be going down here for Benruki. Yep, that first Water Ellie does go down, but Puro actually not getting shards from that. It's, it's something that's definitely hurts. You want to get those free shards. Benruki, though, the one taking most of the damage here, out in the middle of the map. Snuts now going to get fully dotted up there. Soda stuck in the full sheep. He's going to be caught into that, and the pressure going out here pretty heavily onto Snuts, but I mean, he does have that light well down. The light well going to be constantly proccing out there onto Snuts, healing him back up. They may actually want to try to kill that off, but I'm not sure. Rylez's pet now does go down. Snut's not able to get the shards from that either. So, kind of tit for tat. Neither Warlock able to capitalize on those free shards that were available. Soda into the deep freeze, though. But it was just for that CC, and I mean, we do see Snuts going to be able to fake that first CS. There's a sacrifice coming out from Puro. He's using Soul Burns to get Fell Hunters for double CSs, and I kind of disagree with that, to be honest. I don't think it's really worthwhile, especially if you're not getting those extra shards from the pet kills. But anyways, he is going to go for that. Snuts does throw out the MCS onto Puro, and we do have Benruki and Snuts kind of just chilling back here by the pillar. They kill off another Water Ellie, as these teams are so apt to do. Soda just kind of chilling in the back. He has the Light Spring still down. He's just spamming out as many of those palms, those renews, those shields as he can. He's just kind of playing it safe. Waffles at full mana. Soda is at about 80%. He's going to drop the feathers. He's going to be sprinting in there. He's trying to chase down the shaman. There's the spectral guys coming out. He's going to go for the fear. He jukes right. He goes left. He gets the fear off onto Waffles. We can see that Waffles is just going to be able to drop the tremor there. There's the will from Soda. Soda going to get fear there. Has to use that will of Forsaken. And now you can just hear those spell steals just being spammed out the whole game. Both these teams not wanting to commit. Both teams just kind of chilling back, playing a little bit of kind of hide and seek right now. Rylez going for the sheep. It's going to be fake. You know, he goes for the sheep onto Venruki, and Soda does go for the death. He bites, and can he get the sheep now on Soda? No, it doesn't look like it. He's just spamming out those polys now, trying to reduce as much damage as possible. Purro going to gate out of there. He's going to get back over with Waffles. Waffles going to be able to heal Purro back up. Both of them are fine. Still sitting at pretty much full mana. What the? Purro just uses healing cooldowns. I don't know about that, Purro. You are making me question your healing cooldowns, my good sir. But anyway, there is full dots out onto Venruki's Ellie. He's trying to soul drain that, get that killed off for the shards. It looks like it may actually go down now. Snuts is trying to do the same thing. He's trying to kill that off. Snuts is going to get those full shards. I think he did not get feared in time. But anyway, here comes Snuts. Here comes Venruki. They're going to Purro. Purro is going to actually trinket that defreeze. He ports out of there immediately. Playing a little bit scared, I have to say, is Purro, and now they're going to swap over to him. He doesn't have the healing cooldowns. He doesn't have the trinket. He's running away from his portal, so he cannot port. He should just gate it across the map. Instead, he tried to walk across the whole middle, but he is going to be fine. He needs to relay his port now. They're playing over by the light spring here. We can see that Rylez is going to be in a bit of trouble. Rylez is down about half HP. Soda, though, is going to be the target. Soda down to about half HP himself. He pops the Hellstone. He drops the Psychic Scream out there. He's going to get back over to his light spring, catching a heal from that as he did dip below 50% HP. Rylez, he's going to have that Icy Veins ticking off here relatively shortly. Soda, though, is the one behind on mana. You know, second place is the one falling behind. Venruki taking some big damage here. Venruki could be in some trouble. He's down about half. He catches a big heal there from Soda. Him Hope now coming out from Soda. Snuts with the Dark Soul popped here once again, trying to get some pressure rolling for their team. Purro, you know, is taking a little bit of heat here. Purro down about half HP. Snuts going out, pushing forward, trying to keep this damage rolling. Alter Time coming out there from Venruki. What can they do with that? Rylez getting pretty low. He pops the Alter Time, or not the Alter Time, sorry, the Temporal Shield on the Hellstone. He's going to be fine. Waffles actually had to spend a lot of mana there to catch his team back off, and I mean, he's going to fall a bit behind because of that. There's the Tremor probably going to be coming out. Yep. Tremor Fos is forced, and he gets re-feared by that Siphene. So Siphene MVP, as usual, for Soda there, is going to be able to get that full fear off. Soda actually going to will a Forsaken at the end of that fear, maybe getting a little bit scared at the end. There's the Deep Freeze coming out for CC. They're going to try to go hard onto Venruki. It looks like Venruki down about 60% HP. There's the Hex onto Soda. It's going to get decursed by Ven. Ven goes for the Sheep. He's not able to land that just yet. Now there's the Deep Freeze. He's going to go for the Sheep off that. Can he land that? No. The Ring of Frost comes out, though, onto Waffles. Purro in some trouble. He may need to gate out. Will he actually do it? Doesn't look like he wants to. He should just LOS at this point. There's the Psychic Scream coming in, and Waffles does not have the Tremor Totem available. Purro going to pop those healing cooldowns. Those are okay. I mean, I think he could have got away without it, no problem, but you know, those ones are more understandable than the last. The Dark Soul is going to come back up here from Purro. Purro trying to get some damage rolling. They're going to get full dots up on a Soda. Venruki in some trouble now. Venruki at half HP. There's the Deep Freeze on a Soda, using it for the CC. He's going to go for the Poly. He polys off the dots, and it's actually triple DR, so kind of a mistake there, but they are going to get full dots back up on him. They're going to shatter out of that Nova with the Fear. The Haunt comes in. Triple Howl comes in. Nice job from Purro. Purro getting that pressure rolling onto Soda. We can see that Purro is going to pour it out of there, though. Soda is just doing a good job, still maintaining. You know, he's at 30% mana. Waffles is in the lead with that, but it has been the case the whole game. And Soda really isn't losing mana too fast. There's the Palm Sheep now coming out. Venruki in some trouble, though. Venruki may have to be forced into the Ice Block here. Not too much damage, but he's going to blink out of there. Deep Freeze used for CC there onto Soda. The Psyfiend or Mana Fiend or whatever was out there, Shadow Fiend rather. We do see that Venruki just casting out these Frost Bolts, trying to get some damage rolling onto Rylez here. Soda going to pull back. He wants to go for the drinks. He's going to use the Spectral Guise to go for that drink. It gets you out of combat immediately. He actually just kind of Spectral Guise and chilled there. Maybe he's just stuck in combat somehow. I'm not really sure what happened. Maybe got popped back into combat, but I don't know. Anyway, we do see that Soda is going to be moving out here. He's back over by the pillar. He pops that PI. He's charging in. Maybe going to look for a Fear. The Chastise comes out onto Rylez. Venruki going to trinket on that Fear, and they're going to go for the swap onto Waffles here. Waffles actually going to trigger that Deep Freeze immediately. There's the CS onto Venruki, and at the same time, there's the Palm Sheep coming out now on Soda. What are they going to go for? They're going to go on to Venruki, but Venruki has the Alter Time. He gets Spell stolen off by Rylez. Nice job by him. He's not going to be able to Alter Time back to full HP, and Soda is going to have a little bit of healing to do. There's the Half Sheep now. Do they have a Fear coming off that? That would be good. They do have that Fear landing. The Will of Forsaken comes in there. Van Ruki trying to get the damage going here onto Rylez. 6.5 minutes in. Rylez going to pop out that Frost Orb. It does miss, unfortunately, or maybe it was just blinked out of by Van Ruki there. And at the same time, it is Rylez going to be pulling back. He pops that Healthstone. He's trying to get some damage out. Rylez getting pretty low here. Rylez looking like he is in a bit of trouble. The Howl of Terror comes out. Is the Tremor Totem available? It is. He needs to block, though. I think he's at 20% HP. Risky hold there from Rylez. It may pay off, though, as Van Ruki at 15%. He's forced into the Ice Block. So the first Ice Block of the game, forced 7 minutes into it. Finally, you know, something happening there for Sonic Kids. They are way ahead of mana at this point, though. You can see Soda going for the Divine Hymn. He's going to be able to land most of that. Soda, though, taking some damage. He's down to half HP. Well, what can he get done here? He's going to be able to top his team back off. And Ruki into the Hex. And Ruki taking some damage. They're setting up off that Hex, it looks like. Catches a shield there from Soda. Soda going for the Flash Shields now. Soda down to 20% mana. Waffles does have the Tremor. No, he's not able to Tremor because he was UA Silence off that, so he's just going to sit through it. I think that's a good choice, actually, holding that. But look at Rylez. Rylez spiking down pretty low there. He's going to get a Palm Sheep and a Chastise onto Waffles. They're going to have the Psychic Scream off that, very likely, but he will have the Tremor Totem available because he did hold it. Then Ruki going to get CS there. No follow-up onto Waffles, so Rylez going to be okay to sit through that. Rylez may have to block here, though, as a Shatter does come in. He's at 30%, 10% HP briefly. Catches the heal, and he is going to be okay. He's going to blink back behind the pillar with his team. At the same time here, Rylez going to be popping his Alter Time. The proc's coming out on Van Ruki. Van Ruki getting pretty low there. He pops the Hellstone. He pops the Temporal Shield. Soda going to be able to land a couple heals on him. Soda has used his Shrinking. He has used his Will. So next full CC chain could cause some problems. But Soda goes for the Spectral Guy's Drink. It gets you out of combat immediately. Rylez going to be able to pop him back up with the Blizzard. But Soda gets 50% mana. And Snut's in some trouble now. Snut's down to about half HP. Triple Howl comes in. Soda with nothing available for that. Who are they going to go on? It looks like they want to go back onto Van Ruki. Van Ruki get a Hex. They're going to use that for the setup. He's fully dotted up. Here comes the Shatter in. The Life Grip actually gets a Nova. That is very annoying for Soda. The Nova comes in at the same time, so good job by Rylez. Not sure if that was intentional or not, but anyway, then Ruki down to about half HP. And we can see Van Ruki is back behind the pillar at 80%, 8.5 minutes into the game. The Water Ellie getting pretty low here for Rylez. They're probably going to finish it off here momentarily. Snut's going to want to go for the Soul Drain. That's what they were waiting for. Yep, there's the Soul Drain. He's going to get those full shards, and Snut's going to be able to pop them out. There's the Orb. Rylez gets the CS onto Van Ruki. Van Ruki getting down to about half HP, 40% HP. Catches a Fear. Does Soda. Soda going to will out of that, though. Full dots out here from Puro. Puro has his Dark Soul available. That is up, rather. There's the Guardian Spirit now being popped out onto Van Ruki. Snut's getting pretty low, though. Soda's starting to fall behind here, honestly, as Van Ruki's at 20%, Snut's at 40%, Soda at 40%. The Howl of Terror comes out on Puro and Rylez. They're both going to will out of that. Waffle still has a Trinket available, still has almost all his cooldowns available here. Snut's under some pressure. Snut's at half HP. G-Heal coming out there from Soda is going to be able to top him back off. Soda sitting at 19% mana. He's going to have to be able to stay up on mana. He goes for the Special Guys. He actually Special Guys is a deep, nice job, so he can't get polyed out of that. Then Ruki, though, has to gate. Second place, playing defense here. Rylez in pursuit. There's the Deep Freeze. Comes out onto him, but he's going to be able to blink out of that, it looked like. Then Ruki going to get out. There's the full sheep on a Soda. What can they get done with this? Soda does have to sit through that. He doesn't feel like he can use his Trinket right now. He's getting put into full Howl. He's going to be able to sit down as well. Van Ruki doing a good job hiding. But Van Ruki has to block at 19% HP. He goes down to 11% before he gets in that block. What do they have here for Soda? Soda going to be able to death it? No, he could not death that sheep. He's in a half sheep. There's a half fear coming out. Van Ruki out of the ice block. He could go down here. Life Swap may have to come out. MCS on Van Ruki. Oh, they MCS the wrong person. If they had the MCS on a Soda, they would have got the kill there. But Soda is able to get the life swap off. The MCS came out onto Van Ruki instead, and Van Ruki barely able to stay alive there with only 50 seconds remaining. Here comes Snuts. Snuts trying to get the pressure out on Waffles. Waffles has that swap over onto him. Waffles going to be able to land a big heal, though. Waffles is still okay. Can Sonic Kids finish the game off? There's only 35 seconds remaining left on this. And we do see that Waffles is trying to keep his team topped off, and Soda, Van Ruki, and Snuts are going to play a bit defensive here, it looks like. Now, Snuts is going to be pushing in, perhaps. No, he's going to pull back. They want to just play it safe. He gets another gateway up. Snuts going to catch a Fear here. No, he's going to be canceling that. He's going to be going back over. Then Ruki low on HP, but there's only 12 seconds remaining. He's going to gate out of there. They're just going to play it safe. They probably know that it is going to be timing out here. Then Ruki summons the new Water Ellie. They're back over by the light well. They're just going to turtle it out. 3, 2, 1. There is that timeout. Sonic Kids, honestly, looking like the stronger team. In this first match, they had the pressure, but Soda may go down here, but does it even matter? I mean, it's past the time limit, so it won't count. It's definitely past time limit now. I mean, there's the flash heals coming out, so that is going to be a 1-1 tie in the second best of 3. Well, that is going to be that for game 1. Both teams are going to be getting a point. And you can see the damage done for this for Rylez team, but as I said, if you believe the game, it doesn't actually record their damage, unfortunately, for the war games, so we can't see everything. But we can see, what they did. And the Warlock did about 16 million. Rylez did a bit under 10 million, maybe 9.5, something like that. So it is 1-1. We're going to be waiting for this second one. So, anyway, guys, we are going to be moving on into this next game. Hopefully, it's going to be a little bit more fast-paced. It was a pretty long one. These wizard mirrors can be pretty lengthy. Does tend to happen, but to be honest, we've been having really exciting games overall, and there is going to be another series after this one. This is our second series of the day. It's going to be to grand because that was a tie. Got some more tweets here. Dino tweets, have you played against Venruki, Snuts, Soda in the current season on Tyke? If yes, how did you do? We played. Did we actually play against? I don't even know if we played against them playing that. I played against all those players individually quite a bit, but I'm not sure if I played against them all together. Maybe I have. I don't even remember. Got a tweet here from Uferta. He says, "How Sonic Kids feel when Kiss Flames on?" That's a GIF. That's very funny. But anyway, just waiting for the gates to open and we can get on it.
This game is going to be interesting since there won't be any draws.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping it doesn't go super long. I mean, it could. I mean, honestly, if that game kept going, I think the second place was behind. I think Rylez team might actually have been able to win eventually, but
yeah,
they were looking like they were ahead. Some more tweets here from Matt. Jukes left, but goes right. Dude, that was the sick Jukes in the Spectral Guys. He Spectral Guys. He started going right, so the Shaman would run around the other way, and then he went left, and so the Shaman just ran right into him and got feared. Got a question here from Diogo. He says, "Good job solo commenting." New question: why can you only join after the gates open? Because sometimes it can mess up their arena frames, but I mean, it doesn't.
Gates open.
Shouldn't actually do it because you can just stealth. But some of the teams are complaining anyway. Usually, you just join and we stealth, and then it doesn't show it on the frames, but. I don't know if people are doing it wrong or I don't know, but anyway, people are complaining about it, so we just do it this way, and then there's no mistakes. Because you see the arena frames, how it shows the first 3 arena frames. If someone joins and you're not in stealth when the gates open, so one of the commentators could be on the arena frames, which is something we don't want to have happen. But anyway, it's going to be the same matchup once again. And we're going to see if anyone can get something done here. When is EG playing? EG's playing next week, guys. We're going to be playing next weekend, next Saturday, if the schedule does not get changed. We were supposed to play this Saturday as well, but there was another tournament going on, so there weren't games that happened for Bleached Bones. Alright, so as soon as we are killed off, we will be able to start the countdown, and we will be able to get it going for you. Let's hear from Austin. He says, "Who do you feel is the best mage currently?" I mean, I think Venruki is the best frost mage. And then there's some other mages that are probably better at other specs, because Ven only really plays frost, but I think Ven is the best frost mage there is right now. So, and that's usually what people consider when they talk about mages. So, anyway, guys, we are going to start that countdown. 20 seconds remaining. Going to be Snuts, Venruki, and Soda going up against Rylez, Pro, and Waffles. And the first best of 3 did go to second place, so they are up 1-0 overall in the series. This is going to be pretty interesting. If Sonic Kids can take this one, then they are going to have it all tied up. We're going to have to go back to the picks and the bans once again. And this will be, I don't know, I mean, at second place, it was looking like they were in a rough spot at the end there, so, Rylez team could have actually finished them off, and is there a problem? No, okay, no, we're just going to chastise. Okay, so Rylez going to pop out there, both teams going to be able to get their gateways off. Waffles kind of sitting in the back, just spamming with those healing waves, trying to be mana efficient. He's trying to heal through some of the damage on the water alley, Rylez water alley. He's keeping it alive so far. Puro going to push in there. He's trying to get those dots out. He gets Soda dispelling the UA. He's going to dip down a little bit. Snuts has already used his Demon Soul now. He's going to be getting those Demon Soul dots out on everyone, trying to get that damage rolling. Demon Soul now going up here for Puro. Puro going to get the damage rolling onto second place. He gets the fear out on Venruki. Venruki does go for the Palm Sheep. It looked like, was that a Palm Sheep? I'm not sure. Maybe, probably just a sheep. Probably just a sheep. Snuts is going to get CS there. I'm not sure if that was full or just a fake. Looks like it was just a fake or an MCS coming out there. Soda just trinketed. What did he even trinket? I'm not sure. Maybe the fear landed on him and he decided to trinket that, but I think that was a big mistake anyway. He's going to get swapped to. There's the deep freeze coming in. Full dots going up onto Soda. There's the CS onto Venruki. Venruki's at half HP. Soda caught in the middle. He's in some trouble already. Look at this damage coming out on Venruki. Venruki getting pretty low. Soda, I think he should have, if that was a fear, he should have trinketed it or he should have willed, so I'm kind of confused what happened there. But anyway, maybe a misclick or something. Waffle's going to be swapped over onto, though. There's the deep freeze on Waffles. Waffle's just going to gate out of there, though. It looked like the Frost Orb did whiff for Venruki, unfortunately, as the Shaman was able to just gate out of it. Venruki now just kind of pulling back here with his team. He's trying to go for the Polymorph, but he gets CS on. He's down to 10% HP. He needs to block. There's that Ice Block coming in. First block for so fast. He actually cancels it. He wants to go offensive. Venruki just hops out of the Ice Block, trying to turn things around on Puro. And is he okay to do that? It looks like he's going to be fine. Soda feels like that because Soda's going offensive here. There's a Mind Bender coming out. Puro going to use his healing cooldowns. I can get behind those healing cooldowns for sure. The Banish now coming out. Onto that Mind Bender. Good job by Puro trying to reduce some of that mana. We can see that Snuts is just playing pretty defensive so far. He's trying to hold back, be a little bit more careful. And at the same time, Puro just pushing in. He's trying to get those dots up on everything. He's starting up the water early, trying to get those shards back. Venruki getting low here. Rylez pushing forward here, getting big damage out on Venruki. Venruki in some trouble. He pops a Temporal Shield. He's kiting out of there. The CS comes out. Venruki in some trouble still. Half HP. There's the fear onto Soda. Soda, I guess he did will. Maybe my UI bugged out or I'm just dumb, but he did will that first fear. He has trinket available, so I am just dumb. My bad for Soda. But anyway, Venruki at half HP. He's going to blink back to the pillar. Soda going to try to sit the sheep. We can see that Snuts is at half HP as well. Soda going to decide to sit through that, and they're falling a little bit behind. Once again, there's the half sheep coming out. Do they have a fear off that? That would be great if they could. They do land that fear. They just need to keep the damage going. There's no dots out on either Venruki or Snuts right now, though. But here comes damage from Rylez. Rylez going to get the deep freeze in. There's the dots up on Soda. There's the CS on Venruki, CS on Snuts as well. We can see that a lot of damage is going to be coming out. Puro is at about half HP as well. Soda going to be able to pop his Battlemaster and its Hellstone there. Damage coming in on the water alley. Will that go down? It looks like it's going to be saved perhaps for now by Soda. He throws the shield up on it. Puro is at about 80% HP. We can see that Rylez is killing off that pet now, though. So Puro's going to get CS on the Soul Drain. He should honestly just stop killing it and wait so his wall can get the full shards, but he's not going to be able to do it. They are just going to push forward here. Second place, playing very defensively, feeling like they need to be the ones turtling. And rightfully so. They are kind of the ones falling behind in the pressure. The extra mastery coming out from the Shaman, the Tremor, and so on and so forth has been really giving them an advantage so far. Waffles did sit down for a little drink there. He's back to full mana. Soda going to gate in. He's going to get the fear. There's the deep freeze onto Soda, though. Can they sheep off that? There's the Hex coming off that. Nice job by him. Venruki unable to get the decurse just yet. He goes in for the decurse now. There's that PI being popped by Soda. We can see Puro trying to get the dots rolling once again here. And then Ruki fully dotted up. Snuts popping his Demon Soul. What's going he get done with that? There's some big damage coming in on Rylez. Rylez does have his Altar Time up. Did it get stolen? Yes, it did. So he's actually going to block, as he saw a lot of damage coming in there. The early block is probably fine. He should be able to blink over to the pillar now. Just sitting through that block full, I think that was a good choice. A bit surprised Soda didn't try to MD it, but maybe he doesn't have that glyph for the fast MD or something like that. I'm not really sure. But anyway, there is Venruki taking a bit of damage. Venruki, though, at half HP, he's in the deep freeze. He's going to be able to blink out of that, though. No MCS to come over that. Venruki at half, Soda at half mana. He does now use his trinket, unless the will just came back up. I'm not sure. Looking like may have just been the will once again. Rylez sitting about 70%. There's the gate out there from Snuts. They're going to chase after. We do see that Soda just gating after there. They're going to try to kill off Venruki's minion, his Water Ellie. Get the shards from that, I'm sure. It's down pretty low, so he should just kill that off. He's going to try to Soul Drain that Siphene now. He does get CS on it, though, and he's not going to be able to get the shards, and that is pretty important to stop those shards. Rylez in some trouble, though. Rylez going to get chastised. He's at half HP. Look at Waffles. Waffles now getting kind of rocked there. He drops the Tremor preemptively, I think, and it did not stay down. He's going to have to pop his Spirit Walker's Grace now, as he was chastised. He's taking some big damage. He's down about 30% HP. May have used his Hellstone there as well. Soda going to dispel off the UA. He's at half. Soda going to get deep frozen. They're going to swap on a Soda. Soda could be in some trouble here. He could get MCS. He could just go down right now. Rylez may be able to finish him off. 8% HP. The Guardian comes out. No MCS available, unfortunately for them. And he did get down so low, but he is barely able to survive. Then Rookie now in some trouble. Waffles in some trouble as well. The pressure finally coming out here from second place. Spirit Link goes down. Waffles down to 30%. There's the deep freeze. Can Waffles live through it? 20% HP. He needs to get out of there. The Hellstone, no, it was a Battlemaster comes out. Waffle's going to get back behind the pillar. Should be able to land this heal. Should be able to top himself back off. But look at Puro. Puro dangerously low. May need to use some of those healing cooldowns. Then Rookie now getting out that Ellie once again. Unfortunate for Sonic Kids, neither of them had that MCS. They could have killed Soda, but he lives, and maybe it's going to go the long distance once again. Now we do see Soda getting into that sheep, but he's going to get fully dotted up. He gets feared on his gateway. He's going to be feared on the other side with full dots. Van Rookie in some trouble. Van Rookie at half HP. Snuts pops his Demon Soul. He's trying to turn it around onto this other team. Waffles getting a little bit behind here. Waffles in some trouble. He's down about 70%, but he has those dots rolling, and they're going to swap on him. But look at Van Rookie down to 10% HP. Pops the Hellstone, has to block anyway. Soda in trouble on mid. Soda in trouble on HP as well. He pops the PI. He's trying to keep his team alive. You can see he's at 7% mana right now. What can he really do here? Van Rookie trying to push forward. He pops out that Palm Sheep. There's the Dark Bargain coming out from Puro. Puro, he has his Trinket, but he's not using it. I think that could be a mistake because the Fear is going to come in. What do they have off this? There's the Fear. He's going to get chastised on his Tremor. Puro is going to have that Dark Bargain dot ticking. He pops his healing cooldowns, but can he get back to Waffles? Waffles has to walk across the whole map now, and he gates away from him. Puro just gated to the other corner of the map, and Waffles has to run to him now. He has no Tremor for that Fear, and Puro is so split from Waffles. There's the Howl onto Puro. Puro in a lot of trouble here. The Shatter's going to come in. There's the Deep Freeze. I think Puro is just going to be going down, and that is a huge mistake from Sonic Kids. That is going to cost them the game. Second place, we'll take it, and they are going to take it 2-1 in this best of 3, 2-0 overall. And Puro and Waffles just got so split up. Waffles tried to sit everything, and then they just could not get back together. Puro gating completely away from Waffles, and Waffles just unable to ever get back to him. So not the best play there from Sonic Kids in the end, and they were looking good, but unfortunately for them, that's going to cost them the series, and that is it. 2-0 clean sweep for second place. They are going to take their second victory of the season. That moves them to 2-2 overall now in their group. So a good job by them, and that is it. GG's all around. So we're now going to be moving on to the next series. We are going to go to a quick music break, and then we will be back once again with the third series, and it is going to be second place versus, let me just bring it up, second place versus USA. So look forward to that, guys. We will be right back. Stick with us. Hope you're enjoying it. This is the Bleached Bones $30,000 League of Arenas tournament. I am at Azael on Twitter. Follow me up if you're enjoying the commentating. Hope you are, guys. Doing my best for the solo class. It is a little bit tiring, but gonna get some water. Gonna use the washroom, and I'll be back. Stick with us. See you in a sec.